Hi Jeannie, how are you? This is our dog Angel. She's a purebred German Shepherd. And it's our other dog Nailed. Part mutt, part wolf. And just down here we have, there's one of them, 2 rabbits. This one's bigger. This is Houdini because she keeps getting out, and that's Afram, the retarded rabbit. So I saw your video and I really liked it, so I'm going to show you where I live. This is our house, the mountains behind our house, the lake in front of our house. This is a building called an Ishkin. It's for ceremonial purposes, and there is a vehicle coming. That is TJ's playground. There's only 2 kids where I live. The reserve is called Port Douglas, or Douglas First Nation. And the other kid is like 15 years old, so TJ's the only kid under 5. And when the other kid's not around, this entire park is TJ's. One of the best scenery, or the best scenes that I like out of this entire place, is that mountain just over there. Here's a close-up of it. I love this mountain, especially when it has snow on the top. And that's winter and late spring. It's like July right now, and it's like really hot, and you can see there's snow on the mountain over there. We had a thunderstorm. It wasn't very bad, but it was like 3 hours ago now, and yeah, the lightning echoes, thunder echoes a lot in the valley, because we live like right in the valley. Angel, can it? And yeah, I'm going to take you to the dock. Hold on. There's a company working here called Kiewit, and the other company is called Cloudworks. They're building water turbines for us because right now we're living off generators. Here's our generator. It's on 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We used to have smaller ones and they kept breaking down on us, so there was a point where we went without power for like 5 days and we lost all the meat in our freezer. And so the company got us to compile a list of all the things that we lost, and they were going to replace them. And so they built these. There's like 3 generators in that blue thing right there, and one turns off and the other one will kick on right away. So there's just like, lights will go dim for like half a second when the generators switch. But the company who was working here built us a dock, and I'll take you there right now. Here's our old dock. It's like all old and decrepit. There was another dock before this, but it washed away when the water rose. The water's always rising. We get floods here every year. Just like, you know how when we get like really bad thunderstorms in Saskatchewan? Well, they get really bad floods. So the water rises. Right now the water's pretty high. The water was so high once that this dock, you can see it slopes down. It was actually sloping up. The dock floats, so it moves with the rising water. And yeah, it was actually pointing up. So yeah, the water came up pretty high. So they built this for us. They use it for when the plane lands. The plane came and left already. I wish I could have filmed that for you. I don't know if there's another one going to be coming, but if it is, I will definitely film that for you. And going down the dock. Bought TJ a little Dora the Explorer fishing rod, and he came fishing here with his grandpa, Mark's dad, and yeah, we can't fish because he makes a lot of noise, but we managed to catch like a little pan fry. But this is our lake, and it's just right in front of our house. Whenever we want to go for a swim, we just jump off the edge of the dock. So it's pretty big. This is called a Little Harrison Lake, and I have a really funny story about this mountain. When I first came out here in May, I got off it was like midnight when we got home because it was like a 2-hour drive to the nearest town. And we got off at midnight and it was May, and I looked out and I said, holy cow, you guys have some dark clouds coming in. And the next morning Mark's like, there's your dark clouds, and it was this little mountain in front of his house. And there's that mountain again.